I'd love to chat a little bit more about retreat with you. So I know that there's this whole event page that you've looked at or you've read or you're about to look at or you're about to read, but I think it's really important to share with you more of the energy of what is rewilding and why would you want to go on a retreat. So that's the aim of this video, and that's my only aim in this video, is to hopefully give you a feel for what it is like to come on a rewilding retreat. Retreat is our big stuff. So if you've been to a workshop with me before, or one of the other rewilding girls, or if you've been on our live streams, or if you've done online retreats or workshops with us, you kind of have a flavor for rewilding, right? Maybe you've opened up to some of the different archetypal energies or the goddesses, or you've done some of the masculine and feminine practices where we open to the union within, or we embody different parts of self, or open and live and awaken different parts of self. But until you've been on a retreat, you haven't done the deep dive. And I say that with the utmost of love, in that we scratch the surface in workshops. Scratch the surface in workshops. Online, if you've done online stuff with me, we have barely scratched the surface in online stuff. Well, why? So why is that? Well, think about it. Retreat it's a sojourn for the soul. You have to journey to get to this place. And even in that journey, there's an opening and an unfolding and something that happens in that journey. You are literally taken out of your day-to-day world for 3 nights, 4 days, 3 nights, and immersed in this space that is totally dedicated to your empowerment, your opening, your unfoldment. I don't think we have a lot of opportunities in life, especially as busy women, to do that, to step out of our family obligations, our work career obligations, our day-to-day life obligations, and to really come into a space where this is about me going into the depths. So that's part of it. That's just one small part of it, is when we're together. So this is kind of leading into the next part of it, is when we're together and we're in this space and we open up to these big mama energies, right? There's a magic. I don't have a better word for it. There's a magic that happens that I can't put words to. It's a reason why women gathered. It's a reason why we call it secret women's business or sacred women's circle. There's a reason. That's not made up. There is a beautiful vortex of energy that gets created in this circle of women. Now, this vortex is held incredibly strongly by myself and the rewilding team, as well as incredibly strongly by the energetic forces that we work with, which are only in a woman's highest good and for her highest unfoldment, right? So it's incredibly important to stress that fact that, yeah, we might be working with dark goddesses, but it comes from this space of absolute unconditional love. So even when we invoke these wild archetypal energies, it's the unconditional love that these energies hold for us. And they want the truth of the truth of the truth from us in order that we step into our allness, in order that we open to our fullness, in order that we come into alignment with our deepest passions, our deepest heart's yearning, our deepest purpose. So that's the other kind of massive component, is that for 4 days, you're in this intense, wild, transformative, big, love-filled, highest good space. And miracles happen. I don't say that lightly. I'm not saying that just to sound good. It's what happens. going into places within self that didn't even know existed, opening up to different parts of self, whether that be sexual expression, whether that be more of your authentic purpose coming through. That's what this is about. That's what this work is about. That's what rewilding is about. And that's what retreat is about. It's the big offering. It's the deep dive. It's the, I'm ready for transformation. I'm ready to annihilate these blocks or these things that have held me back and have kept me from stepping into my fullness, my purpose, my passion, right? It's that. That's rewilding. That's what retreat is. This retreat is a smaller retreat. It's only open to 20 women. It fills fast. It's our only retreat that we have scheduled for the rest of 2017. So if it's singing to you, I would strongly suggest booking in early. It's just deposits are due now, and you've got plenty of time to pay the remaining balance that's due on retreat. So if it's singing to you, and if it feels right? So there's a feeling, and that was the aim of this video again, was to hopefully give you a better feel for what retreat is like, and also what it would be like to work with me as a facilitator and the other rewilding girls as well. So we've got a support crew. I'm the main facilitator. I'm the one who's facilitating everything on retreat outside of maybe one exercise in the morning, which is supported by by the other team members. So if this resonates, if this sings, if your body is going, I need to do that, trust that, right? That's the body wisdom. That's our intuition. That's the wiser self. That goes far beyond our monkey mind. Okay, so if it sings to you, I hope that I get to rewild with you. So much love to you, and thank you for taking the time to watch this. Mwah.